What's going on, YouTube? I'm going to show you my 5-gallon nano tank saltwater that I just started recently. Here it is. I plan on putting sand at the bottom and having this kind of my own little tank where I can have my corals and one or two clowns in with it. You're probably wondering what's in the corner over here. That is my mixing tank, as you want to call it. It's where I mix my salt water so I can put it into my 5 and my big 20 that I have over there. That is doing really well. The algae is starting to go away. I'm really excited about that. You can see my hippo tank swimming around there, or as most people like to call her, as Dory. Back to the 5-gallon, I'm going to run down what all I have on it, where you can buy the products at. The tank itself, you can either get at PetSmart or Petco. You might have more luck at Petco, better than PetSmart. I'd recommend you go to Petco way more than you would PetSmart. I got a small fan back here that I got at, depending on where you're watching this, at Franklin Feed. I do not know if you have a Franklin Feed in your area or not, but these come in handy. I got my LED light bar up here. I might be switching that out with my coral reef light for my one piece of coral in here that I'm trying to revive. Yes, I did take some from my 20-gallon. I think I took like a half a gallon of water out of that. Really didn't do too much damage to that for this tank, so I would not have to start all over. So I did not have to start from the beginning. I got a quiet flow master on the back of it. It's pumping, I forget how much they say they pump, but I know it's doing a lot an hour. And then I have a heater in the side just to keep the temperature going, and I also have my little thermometer up here that I had on my 20-gallon, but I decided to put it on my 10-gallon. Now my electrical lines, I have a cord running up and across, down. Right here's my power supply itself. I got my cords running down to this white thing back here. I can turn this and it'll go off, and I can turn it back on, so when I go to do, my water changes and stuff, I can easily do that as well. Like I said, my plans for the tank is just to have a small nano tank with a clownfish and maybe 2 or 3 pieces of coral in here. Eventually, this tank over here will be starting to become my frag tank. I might get another 5-gallon for that. I'm not 100% sure yet on that just yet. But I plan on doing a frag tank and hopefully selling some frags as well. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to do a weekly update, if not more updates on this tank than I've done with my 20-gallon. So I'll catch you later.